Well, it's not morning, actually it's afternoon. It's about, I think it's about 12:30, just after 25 to 1, something like that. This morning I have just done the housework and then I've cut Matt's hair, and now me and my mum are off to walk Nesca. We're gonna go to Rydal Water, but my dad just told me last night that they're actually, or they have been filming a new series of The Witcher, you know, the Netflix thing there. In the caves, so I don't know. I think we're still gonna go anyway and see if, I don't know, because they might have finished filming anyway, so we shall see. Look at that spot, it's still red, isn't it? It's been there forever now. So yeah, that should be nice, but it's really funny because I said to my mum, like, oh, about 12 o'clock, and she said yeah. Anyway, it got to like 12:30 and I was like, where is she? She's not usually like late. So I rang her. She's sat at home waiting to be picked up, and I'm sat at home waiting to be picked up. Well, I didn't mind driving, but like, it's my end of town, so to me it made sense for her to come here and then go from here, rather than me go and pick her up and come back this way, if you see what I mean. So anyway, she's on her way over now. Yeah, so we shall see if we end up there. If not, we'll just head somewhere else. But yeah, Nesca's still very down, bless her. She's not even, it's like I say, it's nearly whatever time it is, 25 to 1, and she's still not even been out for a wee yet, so bless her. She's a sad girl. This will cheer her up though. Lovely day for a walk. Oh look, the ferry's empty. Should we go on the ferry with Nesca? What do you think she'd do? Jump off the side. This way, Ness. She did it last week in Kirby, kept sticking her head through the rails and looking at the view. Done?
There's it. She's trying to have a wee. Bessie! Hang on.
Hello, we're back from our walk. That was really, really lovely. I've gone very cold now. I think it's just after 4. I still haven't put any new batteries in my clock, so I think it's just after 4. Yeah, I'm feeling really cold now, so I've just put the fire on and I'm running myself a hot bath, and I'm also making myself a hot chocolate, and I've got some Lotus biscuits. So Nesca's just had her dinner and I'm going to sit and have a hot chocolate and biscuits and then go for a lovely bath. That's dry shampoo in my hair, by the way. It's about, hello darling, that's Nesca I'm saying hello to. It's about 9:20, and I woke up early this morning, but then I fell back to sleep, and I've just had like a really nice sleep. Anyway, I've only just woken up and it's pissing down outside. That was nothing to do with anything, I just realised it as I said it. yeah, I woke up and I was starving, and I like text Ben saying morning, and I said I was hungry, and then he was like, oh, you're gonna have some cereal, and I said, oh, I really feel like a full English, and then he said, great idea, I'll come and pick you up, let's go somewhere, and I was like, yay, that's what you want to hear, isn't it? That's the best thing he's ever said to me. So I'm gonna quickly get ready, but I need to get this one out for a wee first of all. And we know what she'd like in that. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Do you need to go out for a wee, please? Do you need to go for a wee? I think you do. Oh, I got sleepy eyes. Sleep in your eyes. Been a slight change of plan. Oh, it's something on my screen. I thought there was something in my hair. Sorry, there was something on my screen. Yeah, slight change of plan. Not much of a change of plan. You've been out for a wee, haven't you? That's a very clever girl. You're a very clever girl. I'm going to Ben's for breakfast now instead. He's going to make breakfast, which is lovely. So looking forward to that. I'm going to set off in a minute because he's just going to the shop to buy the stuff. And then I think I'll go straight from his house to shopping. It's about 10 o'clock now, I think. So... oh, Nessie, I hate leaving her. I just hate it. I mean, Matt's here, he's in bed. He's not awake, but he'll be getting up soon, I imagine. Oh, well, I broke 2 more nails yesterday, so I ended up just filing them all short, which is sad. But never mind. Oh, you're so glum. You are so glum. We'll go somewhere nice later. We will. We will. It's pouring down, but I think it is meant to clear up a bit later, so yeah, I don't know where we'll walk today. I don't know. Hello, and I'm back from Ben's house and Morrison's. Hello, love, what are you doing? Why are you just looking at me? And why have you got a leaf coming out of your mouth? Yeah, I have been at Ben's. It's about 3 o'clock now, so it's a lot later than what I was planning on it being, excuse me. But yeah, I went to Ben's, had a full English, which was absolutely delicious. Ben's a chef, by the way, I don't know if I've ever said that, but yeah, that was lovely. And then we rearranged his living room. Then Matt came round to his and helped him move something. And then Matt came back home. I went to Morrison's, did the shopping, and now Matt's gone to a garage and I'm back. And Nesta's pouring out food. But I'm going to do a quick haul. Okay, we got 2 lots of milk this week because Matthew is going through it because of all the cereal that he's going through. So we got frosted shreddies, mini Weetabix, the chocolate ones, and 2 boxes of Cheerios. They were on sale. Some spinach, and I forgot to give the bird their spinach this morning, so bad mama, I should do that now. Some treats for Nesta, and I'm going to give her one now while she's waiting for her dinner. Oh, it stinks. Good girl. Some pasta bake. This one is tomato, garlic and chilli. Pasta ready meal for work. Oh, and some deodorant for Matt. 2 chocolate twists. Melon, which was reduced to £1.40, and I got 4, but I've eaten one of them. Pineapple sticks for 15p because I think I'm thirsty actually. I also got a drink while I was in there. I was thirsty, so it was making me want fruit, like juicy fruit. So I'm gonna have that now. Some brioche buns, some chipsticks, and some salt and vinegar crisps. Bananas, some French fries, crumpets, some orange Kit Kats, squares, you know we love our crisps, a crispy chili beef ready meal. Matthew requested these raspberry and apple flavoured waters, so it was 2 for 60p, so I got him 3 raspberry ones, and then I got a lemon and lime one for me, although he can have it if he wants, but he specifically asked for the raspberry ones. Some white chocolate milk for Matt. I always say for Matt, like everything's for Matt. Another pasta bake. This one's a tomato and herb and pasta. A vegetable lasagna ready meal. 2 boxes of coffee, and then I got some yogurts for me. Matthew's gone off yogurts and I've started to eat more yogurts, so I got a lemon one, a wildflower honey and stem ginger, don't know what that one will be like. I like quite unusual yogurts, I suppose. Roasted hazelnut. I love coffee yogurts. They didn't have any this week. Well, they might have, but not that I could see. And a vanilla one. Delicious. Some red Leicester cheese. Another vegetable lasagna. Some angel cakes and chocolate slices. Chocolate filled crepes. So there's so much like chocolatey stuff. Dairy milk cookies, lettuce, some Cocoa Pop bars, a bottle of lemonade, and a garlic bread. And that is everything. And some toilet roll, which is down there. And that is everything. Right, I'm gonna put the rest of this away. Then I'm gonna eat my fruit. Possibly have a coffee and walk the dog. Hello, lovelies. So, I've actually neglected you this week. I didn't film at all yesterday, and it's now Sunday at about, I don't know what time it is, the clocks have changed and that one stopped anyway. I think it's about 1:30, maybe 2, I'm gonna say. Anyway, last night was quite a big night for me, quite a big deal, because I stopped at Ben's house for the first time. He's been wanting me to stop for such a long time, and I've always said no, and it was getting a bit of a, I wouldn't say we argued about it, we didn't argue about it, but it was something that bothered him, so I thought I would make the effort, which is something I'm not great at doing, I will admit. So I asked Neska, well I asked my mum if Neska could stop at hers, checked with Matt that he didn't mind. Like, one of my big issues is leaving Matt on his own, and he's 18 and I know that, and I don't like worry about him being on his own. I know he's 18, he's not a baby, he's perfectly fine, but I just hate the thought of him coming home to an empty house. I don't know why, I just hate it so much, and because it's been like just me and him forever, I don't want him to think that like, oh now there's a bloke on the scene and now she's never here, or now, you know, she's not there when I need her, kind of thing, because obviously he's my number one. I've only ever left him once. Me and my mum went to Edinburgh for one night, and then when I went to Candy's wedding in November, that's it. That's the only time he's been left home alone overnight. So yeah, it was a massive deal for me, but had a really nice night. It was really nice. Just got a Chinese takeaway, watched Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, classic, because he's got the Disney Plus channel, yeah. So obviously in my mind Bed Knobs and Broomsticks is the best Disney film, but he'd never watched it. What? Tell me if you watched it. I thought everybody in the world had watched it. So yeah, that was good. Yeah, it was nice. Had breakfast, went and picked Neska up from my mum and dad's, and came home, had a shower, all that stuff. And now me and Neska are going to meet Ben and his dog, and we're just going to go for a little walk, and then come home and chill out, really. Do the housework, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that. Lovelies, I'm home from our walk. It's now about 5 o'clock. I'm absolutely freezing. It's really nice. Well, it was nice as it can be with Neska. But no, it was nice. And then we called in at the pub on our way home and had a drink, but just outside because obviously we had the dogs. And this one cannot behave inside of a pub, that's for sure. Although she's very good outside. Don't know one else about that, so there was no distractions. But yeah, that was really nice. Home now, obviously, as you can see, absolutely freezing. I've just put the fire on and the oven on. I'm just going to quickly run about the house, do a few jobs, and put the warmest pyjamas I can find on, and then put something in the oven for tea. I'm not sure what. I'm thinking maybe fish and baked potatoes. Well, I shall see. Oh, Neska's telling me she's not quite full. Is that right, girl? You had a nice day? She's like, shut up and feed me. You've been fed. So especially for you, Sam, here is a what's for tea. Fish, baked potato and mixed veg and homemade Mary Rose sauce. And obviously a beer. Hello, Hello, good morning. It's Monday and I'm about to go to work, but I'm kind of putting it off because it's absolutely pouring down out there, like pouring down, and I don't have an umbrella. Ridiculous, I know. Well, I do own an umbrella, but it's always in Matthew's car, so I don't really have an umbrella. Yeah, so that wraps up another week, doesn't it? So thank you all for watching. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Sorry I didn't film that much. I've had a very nice weekend. Obviously been with Ben for most of it, which is why I haven't filmed most of it. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Who knows? I'm feeling very autumnal today. I've got, as you can see, mustard coloured, what do you call this? Polo neck on. And I've got my new boots on. I shall try and show you. Oh, I've tipped you down too far, haven't I? But I've got my new you know what I mean, fit flop boots on. Can't get my words out. Look at that weather out there. Can you see? I'll show you out the back. Can't get Neska to go out for a wee at all, so she's probably going to just wee in the house the moment I go out. Can you see? No, it doesn't even look that bad, but it is pouring down, I promise you. Right, I'm going to stop putting off going to work and go to work. So thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next week.